that's gotta hurt. Hey guys, this is AJ, and for the Dreamcast 11th anniversary, I'm going to review Phantasy Star Online, one of the Dreamcast's flagship titles. This game, created by Sega and Sonic Team, is an RPG that you can play online, even to this day, and later on I'll show some online gameplay. This is a dungeon crawler RPG, which means you'll go to the various dungeons on various quests, collecting gold, treasure, and weapons. The gameplay is similar to the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon if you guys have ever played that. Also, I should note that this particular gameplay is from the PC version of the game, but it works exactly the same on the Dreamcast, and there really is no difference, except that in my personal opinion it runs a little smoother on the Sega Dreamcast. So right now I'm playing single player, and the whole goal of single player is pretty much do various quests, collect money, get new weapons, and do the next quest. It's really fun and really addictive, and the best part is you can choose what order you want to do the quest in. So it really makes for some fun gameplay, even alone. The combat is pretty much turn-based, real-time, if that makes any sense to you at all. Basically, you can attack as often as you want, but you don't attack very fast, and enemies can always attack back, so. And also it has random multipliers, like, sometimes you get critical hits, sometimes you, do extra damage, just a bunch of different things that can happen. So it plays out like a turn-based RPG, but it looks just like a real-time RPG. And that's basically the gameplay for you. Run through various rooms filled with monsters, collect weapons, and mesta, which is the currency in this game, open switches, open doors, attack more monsters, attack bosses, but it's really fun and well executed. Hey, speaking of well executed, let's talk about the controls, because they are amazing, especially on the Dreamcast. The PC version you might see in my gameplay here that I fidgeted around at times a little with the controls. But the Dreamcast controls are perfect, and I'd even recommend somehow hooking up a USB Dreamcast controller to your computer. They're that good, and it works very well. Basically, your 3 buttons on your Dreamcast, X, A, and B, are different styles of attacks. Actually, you can assign whatever you want. Then if you hold down the L trigger or control on a computer, you switch to 3 secondary options, which are usually like healing items or teleporters or other things you might find in an RPG. Also, for those wondering, this game does have magic, but the particular class I am cannot use magic. I'm a Q-cast, which is basically like a hunter cyborg, and because he has no soul, I guess, he can't use magic. I don't get the reasoning for this, but I like it better because the guy I am right now has the highest attack power in the whole game. And for me, I'm all offense, no defense. Really, the only thing I can say about the graphics is they hold up very well even today. And my computer even has a little trouble running this game. But they look very great. On the Dreamcast, they work even better. And the music is simply amazing and really gives the feeling of atmosphere to this game. Simply beautiful, especially for only 2001. Simply stunning. So now let's take a look into the online gameplay. The main difference here is obviously you can bring buddies into combat with you, and as such the difficulty of everything increases, and it really makes for a great co-op experience. And to be honest with you guys, this is some of the most fun online play I've ever played in any video game, and I'm sure a lot of people can attest to that. Simply amazing online play, executed very well, and it definitely deserves online in the title, as it is so much fun to play online. You can still play online today using a private server from your Dreamcast or your PC, but you need instructions on how to do it, They can be found online. I'll be sure to put that in the description. This game really needs online to be fun. Although it's very fun offline, don't get me wrong, just online just like quadruples the fun. So right now we are debating which quest to do, and we all decided to do the boss rush quest, called Towards the Future. It is by far the most fun quest to do in this game, and it's basically just, like I said, a boss rush, and you get a lot of cool items and a lot of experience. So new players, I'd recommend joining boss rush with high level players, attack the boss once and run away. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, this is the hub world, where you can do quests, get healed, buy items, and talk to folk around town. That's really all you do, and it's not as big as it seems. Just thought I'd plug this in real fast. Here's the first boss of this game, and while this game only has 4 bosses, they're all very well animated and a lot of fun to fight. And really, that pretty much sums up this whole game. This game is very fun to play, it's very well executed. I love the graphics, music, gameplay. It's a very addicting game with a lot of elements I never even touched on in this review. And I definitely recommend the purchase. It is on the Dreamcast. This game is dirt cheap. And if you do get it on the Dreamcast, and maybe even PC, I forget, you gotta get it with a code. It comes with this little serial code, and you need it or else you can't play even offline. So definitely make sure to pay up the extra few bucks just to play offline, because you gotta have that code. Look at that dragon die. Did I mention how much I love the animation in this game yet? Now, the person that really pushed me to buy this game and get this up and running on my PC is Kelly from the DreamcastChannel.com. She has this really cool site. She is very dedicated to it, and she has so much Dreamcast news and information. You literally cannot meet a bigger Dreamcast fangirl than her. It's absolutely amazing how much time she puts into Dreamcast and everything about it. So I'll put the link to that site below, and I definitely recommend you guys check it out. You won't be sorry, and you'll probably learn a thing or two as well. And a big thank you to the guys that played with me. I didn't really say a proper goodbye in this game. I had to leave abruptly. But I want to thank you guys so much for being so nice during this review. And just being really good teammates. Because, to be honest, I'm not very good at this game yet. So, I'm glad you guys could pull up the team. And again, that's where this game shines. Teamwork. Absolutely key to win this game online. So finally, I'd like to wish the Dreamcast a happy 11th birthday. I hope the Dreamcast gets a lot of support today, a lot of love. I want you guys all to just whip out your Sega Dreamcast, just play the heck out of it, play it until it dies. The Sega Dreamcast is by far the greatest console ever created, always will be. So please guys, give the Dreamcast a second chance if you've never played it. And if you don't have a Dreamcast yet, go buy it. I mean, instead of downloading the games, why not just buy the games? You know? And with that, I bid you guys farewell. Happy 11th anniversary Dreamcast, and please comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.